Hey, so I'm a big fan of red velvet cake. Not the red velvet cake that you get in like most bakeries or like Starbucks, where it is like a little bit of chocolate cake with a hell of a lot of red food coloring. I am a fan, and I have been a fan for a few years, of a red velvet cake recipe that I found on a blog called The Big Bake Theory, where the woman uses beets like this. Instead of red food coloring to get that red color. It creates, I think, a very interesting flavor. So, for a few years I've been making this cake, and recently, or maybe a few months ago, I discovered these peppers. Wow, this spice. These are called Sancho peppers or Chinese pepper, or my co-teacher called it JP Garu. It's not a pepper, despite the fact that it's called a pepper. It's actually a citrus fruit, and what it does is it has like the flavor like sort of like lemon rind, but then after a few seconds you kind of get a feeling of numbness on your tongue. So, inspired by my love of the red velvet cake and my now obsession with these Sancho peppers, I thought I would create something maybe a little bit postmodern. So, what I had wanted this cake to be was a red velvet cake on the outside, rich and like earthy with the beet flavor and the chocolate, and then on the inside, a lemon curd. So you get the sourness of lemon after that richness, and then after that feeling, in the curd also are the Sancho peppers. So you'd get a feeling of numbness after. And the thing I was trying to go for with this was kind of like being punched in the face. So it's all red and bloody looking, and then you get that kind of sour surprise and then a numbness afterwards. So I guess it's like this weird metaphor in a cake. I don't know. But I think it turned out pretty good, pretty interesting. The flavors, in contrast to red velvet cake, as it's usually served with cream cheese icing, which is very, it's a very fall or winter kind of cake. The one I made, I think, is a lot more summery because it's got the fruity flavors, and it's a lot more like refreshing, I guess, than the heavy cream cheese icing red velvet cake. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to start by blending the Sancho peppers so we don't get any gigantic chunks of them, I guess. So for the next part, we're going to be pureeing this gigantic beet. So this is a little bit messy, and I kind of really like this shirt. So No. Much better. So as a result of me kind of experimenting with this recipe, some errors can occur, and I guess it's a good thing that I do really small pans, small cakes in this case, because they can be messed up. So on the right here you see my first batch, and on the left here you see my second batch. My first batch, if you look very closely, it's very shiny, but also kind of pockmarked, has these little bubbles in it, and this can be for one of two reasons. So the first reason being that you've stirred your cake mix too much, you've incorporated too much air into the recipe, and as a result of the cooking process, air bubbles are rising to the top, making your cake look like an acne-scarred teenager. So for my second batch, I added another egg and 2 more cups of flour, and you get a much more, less greasy, much more consistent looking cake, which is much more appealing.
Lemon?
Love it.
맛있어요.
He likes
새콤달콤.
good reaction. I think he's acting like that.
I don't know the name of this paste, but it's delicious.
Oh, thank you.
And also delicious. Can I try it one more?
Of course.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice.
I always expect you. I feel the strong sour and sweet. It's not soft, it's a little bit hard. This part is soft and this is a little bit hard. Mixed together, it's okay.
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay. To tell you the truth, I prefer the
first
previous one.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. I think it's pretty good. 우리 영어 선생님들은 I need more trouble things, like nuts or something. Yes, but it tastes really good.
Oh, thank you. So funny.
Yeah, she makes. See, her facial expression is so.
Cinnamon,
No cinnamon.
lemon.
Yes.
맛있는데?
She likes eating, I think.
You like it?
제 피랑 손톱가락.
이거는 너무 맛있어요. 만든
직접 만든
a little bit. 아니 하나는 이거 녹화줘.
아 정말?
직접 만드셨어요?
Now.
aftertaste 약간 그
Good.
스한 맛이 I can tell it
레몬 맛있다.
그냥 레몬 케이크 같아. She is a big eater. What's the secret to be skinny? 저번에 해주셔서 유튜브에 나오시고 글로벌 셀럽을 알 거예요.
너무 늙게 나와서.
Yes, he looks forward at the video.
Oh, really?
Yeah. At first, when I saw this, I feel like, oh, it's like look like jerky. Do you know jerky? Color and the texture is like jerky. Like just lemon cake, lemon tart. Long time no see. Bye.
Your bakery skill is getting better and better.
찍은 건 나중에 유튜브에서 구독해, subscribe.
아니 여기 지금 찍히는 거예요?
아니요.
그냥 맛있는 거야. 레몬. 기다리면 혓바닥에서 다 삼키고 난 다음에 혓바닥에 있을 거야. 맛있는데? 그치?
집에
아니 왜? 좋은 맛이 있어서.
직접 만드셔.
그냥 과자야. Very delicious.
She's so cute.
모르지? There's always room for dessert. 레몬.
What is this? Ooh, it's very firm. Dude, this is really good.
This is really cool. I like this.
Yeah, I would definitely.
Yeah.
There's a flavor inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking. I like it overall. The texture is good. I like this. Nice. Oh, did you make the inside filling?
Mm-hmm.